Well, we're just about an hour and a half away from another D-backs game here on 12 News. Tonight, they open up the second half of the season as they host St. Louis.
That's right. Cameron Cox and Rachel Cole are out live at Chase Field. And guys, how are things looking tonight?
Well, guys, things are looking great so far. Fans are filing in out here at Chase Field. D-backs, of course, coming off that all-star break. It's nice to have a series back at home right after that. This is a very important series, as we've kind of talked about all afternoon right here on 12 News against the Cardinals. D-backs 5.5 games back in that wild card spot, Rachel. And this is kind of crunch time for them. That trade deadline, July 31st. Some of the guys on these teams might not be here by then if this team doesn't pick it up. So they got to get some wins here, especially against the Cardinals, the team they're chasing in the standings. But it is really a great weekend out here at Chase Field. Rachel, so much going on for families and friends all across the ballpark.
There really is. It's kids-free weekend, so that means if you buy an adult ticket, a regular ballpark ticket, you get 2 kids tickets free.
It's going to be a loud one.
Birthday.
That's what that means. It's going to be a very loud environment here at the ballpark.
Very loud, lots of kids, totally kid-friendly. One of the most affordable ballparks. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. But, of course, the D-backs Gives Back program through some of the 50-50 raffle that gets sold out here in the ballpark goes back to the RBI program, the RBI program, and that's reviving baseball in inner cities and giving some of the Title I high school students the opportunity to play both baseball and softball. So take a look at this story we've got for you. How have you been impacted by the RBI program?
It gave me an opportunity that I didn't think was possible.
I've been doing it since I'm 3 years old, and I just love it. I just love it a lot.
And it shows how much they care for our community and how much they truly do want to give back.
For baseball, it's the same thing. It opens up a lot of opportunities.
Baseball and softball players proud of their involvement in the RBI program, reviving baseball in inner cities.
Regardless of our diversity here in Arizona, that we're capable of having the same opportunities.
The coaches gave me a lot of more love for the game. They truly showed us what a coach, how they believe in us and how the effort they put into the game and into the team.
Opportunities offering summer leagues for kids from Title I schools a shot to play like the pros.
Girls sports are growing, and it's something that is very encouraging, and it motivates girls to try out, to keep working, and to honestly just have the dream of playing your sport that you love.
Leading to higher education through mentorship.
It was thanks to our coaches from our school. The D-backs gave the small schools a big opportunity to be a part of a big organization, a big program, and they all took a chance on us, and now they're giving us a bigger opportunity by flying us out to Seattle and be able to compete out.
And experiences outside the valley.
At the end of the month, we're going to go to Seattle and playing regionals there, and then depending on if we win regionals, they got the opportunity to go to Florida.
First class travel, new jerseys, and gear thanks to the D-backs Gives Back and Nike RBI programs.
In Florida, there's a lot of competition, especially once we make it out there. Everybody's good. It doesn't matter, 1 through 9, the whole lineup. Doesn't really matter what team you're facing. Every guy's going to be good. You can't really let that get to you. You just got to go out and perform and play the way you do.
Take the chance in new organizations. There's so many opportunities out there that you don't know of, and it could get you very, very far.
1, 2, 3. Go D-backs. All right, no. Again, okay. 1, 2, 3. Go D-backs. I had to get them a little more enthusiastic with the Go D-backs.
Come on, kids.
Yeah, and they do great. It's so nice to meet these young athletes who are getting a little bit of that helping hand with the financial, costs associated with playing.
Sure.
I mean, we both played sports in high school, and it's expensive, so it's so great to see the D-backs give kids an opportunity both on the softball field and the baseball field.
Yeah, and they do a lot of that, Rachel, always out in the community. It's really cool to see all the kids in the ballpark right now, filing in right now out there in left field, catching some batting practice right now, the Cardinals on the field. It should be just a great environment all weekend out here at Chase Field. Electric Kids Weekend. It's going to be loud. D-backs need that support, right?
They really do. I mean, like Jody said, we need to really see what we can do over the next 12 games, and a sweep this weekend would be outstanding as far as wild card concerns go and things of that nature. So we're really hopeful that this is when they're going to kick it up a notch, the D-backs.
That's right. It was awesome to have Jody Jackson join us on D-backs on deck at 3 o'clock. Hey, coming up at 5:30, Tori Lavello right here on set. We're going to talk all things D-backs baseball with with him. An update on Ketel Marte, why he's going to be away from the team for a few days, some more injury news. And then coming up at 5:45, Gino Suarez back in the lineup. Remember, he took a fastball off the hand at the All-Star game. Luckily, he's okay, guys.
I'm hearing it's his birthday. Is that right?
And it's his birthday, right? So the birthday boy
yeah,
right here on set with us as we continue our coverage of Diamondbacks baseball on 12 News tonight. Guys, back to you.
How about a couple of birthday home run dingers tonight? That'd be good
Yes.
for Gino.
That way.
Chalk
that way.
him up.
Way out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Chalk
like
him
that,
up.
Mark.
Absolutely.
Good idea.
All right, guys, thanks.